mean, he's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Looking for a man. It's Van Buren. Going for it all. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
He's got it. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. And the Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that...
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Hokies.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Kamara. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Owls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got him. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Temple lining up to punt it away. Wants to bring it back. He's got great speed. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw. It's Van Buren. Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. He's going to run it. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that 1st down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. To the ground with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. And it's no good. After the missed field goal, it is still a 9-point game. They'll get this drive started from the 29. With the catch, it's Wiggins. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. This should be the last play of the quarter. Might be calling a hot route. Back to throw, it's Van Buren. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Rips off a massive chunk play, and what a way to put an exclamation point on the first. That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this...
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Florida State was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen in Tallahassee over the years. A win, yes, but this one lacked style points. Big implications today and a notable result as one team trends upward and the other has some work to do.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. On the run, it's Gentry. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more because I don't...
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Temple lining up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He gets it away from his own end zone. He's got it near midfield. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Looking for a man. It's Van Buren. Got out of trouble and throws. Got a man. It's Cummings.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
2nd down, he'll throw it. They get to him as he throws. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
The offense changing the play. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Finds his big tight end. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The Hokies getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Under fire. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
And the Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. The Hokies look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using his legs to buy some time. Got it! And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
This offense is clicking, everything working together. Well, coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is good.
Touchdown, Hokies! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Rides to back and leaves it. He's loose. Lots of running room. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Fires to the tight end. And they're able to get him down.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing there.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Temple lining up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He's got it. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking to throw, it's Van Buren. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The option look. He'll pitch it. Oh, a lot of space. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball.
Grabs it inside the 15. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Scanning the field, it's Van Buren. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Making side adjustments here. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. Makes a grab on the shot. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. Here comes the heat. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
And as he throws, he's got an open man. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's 1st down in the red zone at the 10. Looking to get it in. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. Oh, the attempt is no good. And despite the missed field goal, the lead still at 16 points. And the Owls will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Van Buren. Oh, they're after him. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
It's always frustrating as a quarterback when you put it on the money and the guy drops it. But you know what you got to do? You got to build his confidence. Buddy, I'm coming back to you later. Just get your mind right. Get ready, because I know you can make that catch.
This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. And the Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking for a deep man. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run the option. The pitch. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. The Hokies have this offense rolling.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Now on the option. He'll toss him. Runs through the tackle. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And the punishment has been extended.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Coming out with it, it's Kamara. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Baker. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking for a gap, it's Gentry. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
The defense is just killing it. Success after success after success. If I'm the offense, I got to change something up, or my quarterback's going to be forced to change because he's going to be in the injury tent.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Temple lining up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. He wants to change this route. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Using the quick game. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Now the play fake. Moves away as he feels pressure. Takes a hit as he fires. Pulls it in, it's Wiggins. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly complete.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Oh, he wants it all. He makes a grab, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Hokies. This dude is just running amok for the Hokies, both through the air and on the ground.
He's just doing some serious damage. And whether it's running, whether it's throwing, this guy has been on point, making you think of some great names like Mike Vick back in the day that just electrified Virginia Tech fans.
He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The run from the shotgun. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. The Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He just got rid of that one to save the down, didn't see anything he liked.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense, nope.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Temple lining up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Makes a move. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The give to the back. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Now the pitch. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Hokies are rolling down the field. Here comes the option. Now the toss. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Great job by the back on the option.
And the option play, the quarterback basically blocks the edge defender. So you watch the edge defender comes to him, and he commits to him, and then he pitches the ball to the running back, and the running back can do his thing, running the football all the way to the house. But it's basically a block on the quarterback on the defensive play.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Out of the gun, the inside give. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Gives it on the option. He'll bounce his way ahead for a pickup of 4 out to the 14. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback extends the play. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Temple lining up to punt it away. Wants to return it. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Quarterback may change this route. Back to throw, it's Van Buren. Here's a hit. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the...
He's going for it all. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
That's the way you get things going. A huge play and now attacking from just inside the red zone. He'll toss it. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. He now has 85 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
He's going for the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds just short of the goal line, but man, are they in business now. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Hokies. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Got his man on the right. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really goes.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. QB draw. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Temple lining up to punt it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Looking for space, it's Savage.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And I feel sorry for this defense. Like, they're having to defend the entire field. QB's already shown he can beat you with his arm. Now, with his legs and his decision-making, getting the ball to the pitch, man, he's shown a variety. In this defense, they're having to defend the whole entire field.
The Hokies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Now they're going to throw it. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And the Hokies have their offense in high gear. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. Now on 3rd down after that run. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Here on 3rd down for this offense. On the option. He'll pitch it. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And it's right down the boulevard. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
They'll give it to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This has been a complete effort from this Hokie defense. Up front, making guys like Bruce Smith proud. Secondary playing like they've got a team full of Fullers back there. It has been a great performance.
Dominating performance, and mentioning names like that, it just tells you how great their tradition is.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Temple lining up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. On the move, it's Jackson. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. With the clock running, this should be the final play.
Here we go, here we go.
They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the rank.